Hello, my name is Alexei. I represent the Greenwall Project, problems of reducing forest resources, climate change, and its consequences. Problem: reduction of forest resources. The essence of the problem. Forests around the world are under threat due to deforestation, disease, and climate change. According to the FAA, more than 10 million hectares of forest are lost annually, which leads to a reduction in available wood resources. The importance of the problem. The decrease in forest cover directly affects the increase in carbon emissions, loss of biodiversity, and deterioration of air quality. Problem: climate change and its consequences. Climate change is causing a variety of problems, including rising temperatures, changing precipitation, melting glaciers, and rising sea levels. These changes lead to the deterioration of ecosystems, threats to food security, an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events, and population migration. The solution to the problem. Reduction of forest resources. The importance of the problem. The decrease in forest cover directly affects the increase in carbon emissions, loss of biodiversity, and deterioration of air quality. Growing coniferous trees in greenhouses can help compensate for the lack of forest resources and direct them to ecosystem restoration. The solution to the problem. Climate change and its consequences. Solving the problem requires global cooperation, the transition to renewable energy sources, increased energy efficiency, and sustainable resource management. Adaptation measures are also needed to minimize their negative effects on society and nature. The coniferous tree market has shown steady growth in recent years, driven by increased demand for timber, sustainable development of forest resources, and environmental greening initiatives. Taking into account global trends in environmental protection and climate change, coniferous trees are becoming increasingly relevant both for commercial use and for restoration activities. According to a report from PwC 2024, the wood market is expected to grow by an average of 4% per year, driven by increased demand for building materials, as well as the use of coniferous trees in landscaping and landscaping. Key trends for the next 5 years. Sustainable forestry. An increase in the number of initiatives aimed at environmentally friendly production will contribute to an increase in interest in coniferous trees. Sustainability standards are expected to become increasingly stringent over the next 5 years, which will create additional demand for certified planting materials. The growth of urban landscaping. In the context of accelerated urbanization, countries will actively develop urban landscaping programs where coniferous trees play a key role. EY data shows that investments in urban landscaping are expected to increase by 25% in the next 5 years. Technology and automation. The introduction of technologies such as blockchain and IoT into the process of growing and supplying coniferous trees will increase transparency and reduce logistics costs. According to KPMG, the agrotechnology market is growing by 10% per year, which opens up new opportunities for projects using modern technologies. Popularization of environmentally friendly products. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in products manufactured with minimal environmental impact. Coniferous trees, as a source of environmentally friendly materials, will become even more in demand. Investments in forestry. Major financial institutions and venture capitalists are beginning to actively invest in projects related to tree cultivation and forestry. It is predicted that the volume of investments in the timber sector will grow by 15% until 2027. The market of cryptocurrencies and blockchain in the agricultural sector. Blockchain is becoming a key tool for increasing the transparency of supply chains in the agricultural sector, as well as for tracking the sources of origin of products. The use of blockchain in our coniferous tree cultivation project can help provide the end user with detailed information about product traceability, which coincides with the trend towards sustainable development. According to Deloitte's report, the market for blockchain applications in the agricultural sector will grow at a rate of 45% per year over the next 5 years. This opens up new horizons for monitoring and managing the supply of coniferous trees. In conclusion, we can say that, based on the analysis, it is safe to state that the coniferous tree market is on the rise, and many factors such as sustainable forestry, technology, and ecology will contribute to its further growth. The integration of blockchain technologies into our project will allow us not only to increase transparency and business efficiency, but also to attract the attention of investors seeking to become part of environmentally friendly initiatives. Competitors in the field of blockchain technologies for landscaping projects may include startups and companies that use decentralized solutions for vegetation data management, carbon credit tracking, and crowdfunding platforms for landscaping initiatives. Key players may be projects offering transparency of financing, automation of processes through smart contracts, and integration with IoT devices for monitoring the state of ecosystems. Business model in the context of the urgent need for environmental protection and sustainable management of forest resources, there is a unique opportunity to create a business that will be aimed at selling certified environmentally friendly wood and young trees from greenhouses. Our business will also provide monitoring and management services for forest assets, taking advantage of blockchain technologies to ensure transparency, security, and trust. Target audience. Logging companies are looking for sustainable sources of wood. Small and medium-sized businesses, companies seeking to use environmentally friendly materials. Government and non-profit organizations that carry out forest restoration projects. Individuals who want to plant trees in their gardens or participate in environmental initiatives. Investors and organizations working in the field of forestry, interested in managing forest assets. Products and services. Certified environmentally friendly wood. Wood obtained from sustainable forests, certified according to international standards FSC, PFC. Young trees from greenhouses are a variety of trees prepared for planting, which will be sold to both individuals and businesses. Forest asset monitoring services are the use of a blockchain platform to track and manage data about forests, including their condition, age, composition, and area. Consulting services, providing recommendations on sustainable forest management. A value proposition, providing the customer with environmentally friendly, certified products. Transparency of the origin of wood, which strengthens the credibility of the product. Reducing fraud risks and improving the efficiency of forest asset management thanks to blockchain technologies. Distribution channels. An online store for the sale of wood and young trees. Partnership with local greenhouses and nurseries. Direct sales and exhibitions on ecology. Social media and email marketing, communication with the target audience through regular updates and educational materials, partnerships with environmental organizations and government agencies, joint projects and initiatives on landscaping. Cost structure, purchase or lease of land for a greenhouse, investments in greenhouses, construction and equipment, certification, obtaining all necessary licenses and certificates, development of a blockchain platform, investments in software and hardware, development of smart contracts, marketing and advertising, investing in online and offline marketing, sources of income, sale of certified wood, sale of young trees, subscription fee for forest asset monitoring services, consulting services, monitoring services, subscriptions to monitoring and management services for forest assets, partnership programs, collaboration with other organizations that can use the platform for their needs. The technical part. Blockchain is an ad room for creating and maintaining an asset registry. IoT platforms are a solution for integrating with sensors and collecting data on forest conditions. Front-end, creating a user interface for clients and partners using React or Vue.js. Backend and database. Using programming languages such as Python or Node.js, and databases such as PostgreSQL or MongoDB. The blockchain platform will serve as the basis for a system for monitoring forest assets. The main components. Smart contracts. Automated contracts used to process transactions for the sale of timber and services. They ensure that the terms of the transaction are fulfilled without the involvement of a third party. Cloud infrastructure, data storage, and the use of cloud services, such as AWS, Google Cloud, to store information about forests and seedlings. Decentralized applications, DEBS applications that will be used to manage forest assets and track all activities. For example, tree planting, care, harvesting. The app is for clients. A mobile and web application where customers can view available goods and services and receive reports on the status of their forest assets. The control panel for employees. A management system that allows you to monitor the condition of forest assets in real time and manage the response to changes. Data storage. Data about each tree, its condition, location, history of care, and collection will be recorded in the blockchain, which will create a reliable registry. audit, and reporting. The platform will provide transparent reports on the status of forest assets, accessible to all stakeholders. The monitoring system will allow you to monitor the condition of forests in real time using IoT devices, sensors for monitoring environmental conditions, humidity, temperature, soil condition, and detecting changes in the ecosystem. Geolocation technologies. GPS trackers for tracking the location of trees and forest areas, preventing illegal logging. Data from drones. The use of drones to monitor large areas, obtain up-to-date images, and analyze the state of forests. Environmental and legal aspects. International and national environmental standards must be observed. Obtaining all necessary legal permits and licenses for doing business. Marketing and promotion. Creating a brand based on environmental sustainability. Development of content for online promotion, including videos on the processes of tree cultivation and forest management. Partnership with environmental organizations to increase trust and support. Safety. Audit of smart contracts and security protocols. Protection of customer data and assets using modern encryption methods. Marketing and promotion. Creating a brand based on environmental sustainability. Development of content for online promotion, including videos on the processes of tree cultivation and forest management. Partnership with environmental organizations to increase trust and support. Conclusion. Creating a business that combines the sale of environmentally friendly products and blockchain-based monitoring technologies will not only help many preserve nature, but will also open up new opportunities for sustainable development. With proper implementation and strategy, this business is capable of becoming a market leader in forest resource management and environmental responsibility. Key stages of the project implementation. Market research and analysis. Conducting an analysis of current trends in the field of coniferous tree cultivation. Assessment of the needs of the target audience and potential customers. Research of existing technologies and methods. Concept development and design. Creation of a greenhouse concept, taking into account climatic conditions and characteristics of coniferous trees. Designing a greenhouse management system using iodine and blockchain technologies. Developing a business model and a financial plan. Raising funds and attracting investments for 7 to 9 months. Preparation of an investment package and presentation for potential investors. Conducting negotiations with venture funds and private investors. Launching a crowdfunding campaign to raise funds. Greenhouse construction and equipment installation. Selection and preparation of the land plot. Greenhouse construction, taking into account all design decisions. Installation of automation systems, IoT devices, and a blockchain platform for planting and caring for plants. Selection and purchase of coniferous seeds. Trees. Planting seeds and starting the plant care process. Monitoring of plant growth and condition using iodine sensors. The launch of the blockchain platform. Development and testing of a blockchain platform for process tracking. Integration of the platform with greenhouse management systems. Employee training to work with the new system. Product marketing and sales. Development of a marketing strategy for product promotion. Launch of advertising campaigns and participation in exhibitions. Establishing a channel for the production and sale of finished products. Evaluation of results and optimization. The Greening and Blockchain Technology Project team consists of environmental experts, blockchain developers, designers, and marketers. Environmentalists are developing strategies for landscaping and sustainable development, while blockchain developers are creating a platform for tracking and verifying projects. Designers are working on visualization and user interface, while marketers are promoting and attracting investments. Together, they strive to create a transparent and efficient system that promotes environmental improvement and community engagement in landscaping projects. Join the gardening revolution with blockchain technologies. We are on the threshold of a new era where technology and nature can work in harmony. Blockchain offers unique opportunities for transparency, tracking, and management of landscaping projects.